Have you ever been fixing this nice new recipe and all of a sudden it calls for smoked paprika? You go into your spices and you're looking. You can find the paprika, but you can't find smoked paprika. So you're like, well, all right, I'll just use regular paprika. Kind of disappointed. Then a couple days go by and you go to the grocery store and you're like, man, I'm gonna pick up some of that smoked paprika so that when it comes time to make that recipe again, I got it on hand. And you look at the store, you look in the spice area, and you can't find it. You're like, nope, smoked paprika. So I mean, you kind of move on, and a couple days go by, and you're in Costco. You look for smoked paprika, you can't find it again. You know, so you're just disappointed, and you're like, oh well, maybe it's just at one of these specialty stores. And so, a month goes by, 2 months goes by, and you're shopping downtown and you're in a specialty store and they have all these spices and stuff, and it's kind of cool, but still no smoked paprika. Where's all the smoked paprika? All the recipes call for it. Well, Big Red's got a solution for you. We're going to smoke our own easy smoked paprika recipe. So check this one out. I think you'll like it. Easy to do. It tastes fantastic. Okay, here we have our paprika, Costco paprika, and I have a tray, aluminum foil on the tray, and I'm just dumping out the paprika onto the tray, trying to spread it out as much as I can, get it all evenly on there, and looks like there's a couple of clumps that came out with it, so just kind of pat those out, and you want it to be as non-clumpy as possible. And then you can see I'm just kind of spreading it all around with the bottom of the paprika bottle. But if you can spread it out as far as you can on that tray to get the most surface area for that paprika to absorb the smoke, that's really what you're looking for. I'm smoking today on my Traeger smoker. I call her Joanna. Just checking it now and make sure I got plenty of pellets and setting the temperature to 185. Well, actually, I think my lowest setting is 165. So just firing it up and trying to get it where I want it. I got my smoke tube here. Throwing in a little apple pellets. I like the flavor of apple. It just really seems to go well with spices and whatever I'm cooking. I really enjoy it. So filling it up about halfway full, and then I'll get my weed killer out, my propane weed killer, and I'll light it that way. And if you notice, it's only halfway full. If I fill that thing all the way up, I can average about 4 hours of smoke on it. So I get about halfway. I'm trying to get 2 hours out of this smoke tube, but between that and the combination of the pellets from the smoker itself, I think it'll be a nice little combo. So I'll fire it up. I'll let it burn for a couple minutes, and then after it burns, I'll blow it out, and I'm pretty much good to go after that. So once you see that, then I'll go ahead and throw it inside, and we'll go from there. So here's the paprika after it's been smoking for 2 hours. So I just got my utensil out and just kind of sifting it around, make sure there's no clumps. You just want to make sure that the smoke can permeate, over more surface area with the more moving around that I can do. And it's kind of looking good. And then here's the final product after the 2 hours of smoke. Now I'm just doing one final sifting of the, let's cool down a little bit, and just going to sift paprika one last time, just making sure there's no clumps in it, getting it all nice and smooth and velvety. And you can see off to the side there, I have my original paprika jar that I had from Costco and throwing in my funnel. And so I'm just going to kind of gently,
put it back in the original container. I mean, it was a good one to start with, so just kind of doing it the best I can here, kind of getting it, back through there, and hopefully not spill any. But yeah, then I'll have it. After I get that, I'll just go ahead and relabel the jar, and I'll be good to go. Kind of speed it up here a little bit for you to see the process. Well, I hope you enjoyed this easy smoked paprika recipe, and I hope you give it a shot. And let me know in the comments how it does, and if you would, like and subscribe. And I think you'll really enjoy it. I really do. All right, I'll have a wonderful rest of your day.